All right, welcome back to the Island Contracting Nightly Sports Call. A favorite of the show, Will Knight, just tweeted me, I'm concerned with Vasquez's outing, certainly dating back to last year as well. Could there be a switch soon with Kella as a closer? I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I still think Vasquez is the best pitcher on this pitching staff, period, and he's their closer. I think last year he struggled with tipping some pitches. I think that's the word that I got. And then, mentally, it starts to affect you. But you look at what he did at the back half of the year, and he was pretty good this spring. I'm not worried about Vasquez at all, and I think Kella's is a really good setup guy, even though he was a closer at Texas.
I, too, am not worried about Vasquez at all.
Thanks for your tweet, Will. Let's go out to Pete out in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete?
All right, thanks.
Hey, Pete, you're up, buddy. Pete.
Hey, buddy, how are you tonight?
Good, thanks for calling.
Hey, Rich.
I know you don't have bucko fever.
The people really follow baseball in this time.
I think so.
If you had Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson, and Juan Marichal on your staff, if you can't field the ball, Rich, it doesn't matter. This has been going on for years. No one ever asked Neil Huntington when the media confronts him, what about your guys are out there playing with like little league gloves, they can't catch the ball. And Rich, the year they won 98 games, they led the National League in ears, and I told Ron Cook, when you get into the playoffs, you play good teams. If you can't field, you go nowhere, buddy. It's that simple.
Hey, you know what? Pete's always a favorite of mine when he calls into the show. He's negative, but I love him. I love always taking his calls. But I do want to disagree with him here. I think it's been asked many times to Huntington, Hurdle. I know I've asked the question about defense. Are they worried about it? I think Hurdle was even asked it today, and he said they've been practicing defense for the last 6 weeks. So obviously they know their situation.
Yeah, they're never going to admit, and no manager's ever going to admit, or a general manager, that, yeah, we're not a very good defensive team. Other than that, I agree with everything you said.
All right, Pete, thanks for your call. Let's go back out to the phone lines. And we're going to go out to Bill out in Nemacolin. What's up, Bill? How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Hey, I don't understand this pitch count thing. They should have left Archer in the game for a little bit. If a guy's thrown a no-hitter, he could have 120 pitches, and they still let him pitch. Years ago, these guys pitched doubleheaders. I don't understand it.
Hey, Bill, the thing is, it's not years ago. I think 100 is really the number, right, that they like to keep these starting pitchers around, under. So you have 99. You're ending an inning. He could still get the win. It was the only time you had to take him out.
I don't understand it either. I mean, I know what they're doing. I know they're focused on these pitch counts. But I would only point out to you that since the obsession with pitch counts, which is relatively, I would say, in the last 15 years, pitchers are less healthy today than they've ever been, more fragile, more brittle than they've ever been. Whatever they're doing with pitchers, it's not working.
Why do you think that is? Is it maybe
because
that they're throwing harder?
No, they're babied so badly from the time they're 9 years old that no one ever builds up the kind of arm strength that allows you to throw a complete game anymore. There were 2 complete games last year, I think, by the Pirates, both by Tyone. And it's just a thing of the past. It's a relic. There's so much invested in pitchers. That's another thing. That teams don't want to break them. They're afraid. And the opposite is happening. I mean, I'll bet you there were 60 pitchers on the injured list when the season started.
Yeah, and I even remember when I was a kid that you would see a lot more complete games. Guys like Rick Rhoden, Doug Drabick, guys like they would you didn't have this philosophy that the Pirates have of we hope our starters go 6 because we got a bullpen that sets up for 7, 8, and 9.
Well, that's what everybody's trying to do, but I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. I still think you could limit your roster. You could put a limit on your roster that you can only carry 10 pitchers. And in over the course of 4 or 5 years, you'd be better off. You'd have a healthier staff.
All right, back out to the phone lines. We're going to go out to Rick out in Elizabeth. What's up, Rick? How you doing?
Hi, guys. Thanks for taking the call.
No problem.
Gene, if they did limit it to 10 pitchers, Hurdle would have went through probably all 10 today. My question to you guys is, I think he used 8 pitchers today, and I just don't see the rationale behind that. and I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks, Rick. I appreciate the call, but I mean, they did play 11 innings, so that's one of the
They
reasons.
played 11 innings, but again, I mean, this is just the way the game is played anymore. I mean, we're not going to understand it. At least people, our age. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's why the game is so long. This was a 4-hour, 50-minute game, and the final was what? 5-4,
6-5.
6-5. That's preposterous.
Yeah, there's no reason for a 5-hour game. That's what we're trying to eliminate with all
The
these new
seventh
rules.
game, somebody pointed this out to me again today. I mean, I knew this, but it's worth bringing up. The seventh game of the 1960 World Series was 10-9. It was in 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Well, TV had a lot to do with
The game was on TV.
lengths of game now, commercial times. But I get what you're saying. I mean, games should be 3 hours.
Or less.
Would you be opposed to just putting a time limit on a game? 3 hours, kind of like what soccer does.
Oh, you mean 3 hours and that's it?
Yeah, that's it. You play 3 hours.
That's one I hadn't thought of. I can think of a million reasons how to speed the game up. I hadn't thought of that one.
All right, well, we got to take a break. Back to wrap things up coming up next. Stay right there.